Hi, good morning. It's Wednesday, January 28th, 2009. This is Captain KAZOO at the corner of El Camino Real and Castro Street in Mountain View, California. We're just letting the camera look down the street. Now, I've got a handheld camera this morning. And basically what we're doing is looking for a parking space. So I'm going to be holding the camera and it's National KAZOO Day. Let's go. We're going to hand out millions of kazoos today. As soon as I can figure out what the hell I'm going to do next. Or I mean, what the heck I'm going to do next. We're pulling out a little parking space we just got at the corner. And we're going to move down into the main part of town. We got a lot of, I think I'm going to open this window on this side of me here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just relax. Just relax. Hey! That was the Mountain View's finest that just went by. That probably is one of my escorts, but they've lost their way. Should be an escort there for Captain KAZOO and the KAZOOMOBILE here in Mountain View, California on Wednesday, January 28th, 2009. It's National KAZOO Day. We're in Mountain View. Not a heck of a lot to see right here. So we're just doing a little panorama out of the front of the KAZOOMOBILE. Watching some of the people walking. It's approximately... what time is it? That's what time it is. It's 12:15. I got slightly delayed this morning. I just got slightly delayed. But we're on the job, and we'll be here all day. There's KAZ facility right there. Still just cruising down the street. We're going down to the it's lunch hour, of course, noon, and oh, there's my neighbor right there. So anyway, we're going to be playing some music today by Ukuleles for Peace. We're going to be playing their CD. There's a little. That's the. What's that? Cantankerous Fish. That's an interesting name for a, I don't know what it is. Cantankerous Fish. What was I saying? I'm being distracted because I'm driving and I'm holding the camera in my hand and I'm trying not to wiggle too much. Remember, as you probably know, I do not edit. E-D-I-T. I do not edit anything. I don't stop and take out parts I don't like or parts I don't want you to see, or in other words, a Captain KAZOO video is an experience that everybody shares. In other words, my experience, good, bad, or indifferent, is your experience, because I'm not going to edit out anything. I'm oh, wait a minute, there's that. I don't want people to see that, or I flubbed up there, or I should have said left and when I said right, and blah blah blah, etc., etc., etc. There's a space right there, but I can't get that because this guy is going to try and get that. That's a oh, is that a beautiful space or what? Oh my goodness! I'd rather be on the shady side of the street, to tell you the truth. Now we got all restaurants. There's my favorite restaurant right there, Queen House. See, in Mountain View, the good thing about Mountain View is that the parking spaces, as you can probably see, are enormous. They're actually enormous. Why they did that, nobody seems to know. But the situation remains the same. There's a Gyro's house and the Hong Kong Bakery and Cafe. I don't know. I've got to show. What I was going to say was, you'll have to, if I appear to be distracted, it's because I'm doing 9 things at the same time. what I was going to say was simply that my experience when I'm behind the camera is your experience. In other words, you're going to see what I see. And I used to make really long videos, you know, that lasted for hours. And I would say it takes just as long to view as it did to do. So when you're making a video, to try to include, I'm just trying to do a panoramic thing here, just turning the camera around as we go. I have no idea, near do I worry too much about what might be happening here, because we're just going to cruise around until hopefully we find a place to park the machine, which we may do. We may get that. May happen. That may not happen, because Mountain View is that sort of. Look at these spaces. They're just unbelievable. They're so great. There's a guy's a taxi driver in my space. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. Gotta wait for somebody to move. Somebody to move. I just keep going around the block and we'll go up and down Castro. Oh, that's what I should have done. Right, okay. Now, see, I double thunk myself. I thunk something in and then I thunk it back out again. Anyway, this is this is Mountain View, California. It's in a way a sleepy little town, but very active. A lot of international restaurants, crazy drivers. Look at this person coming out here. Beautiful shops and restaurants, delicious restaurants. I used to live in Mountain View. Lived in Mountain View for a number of years, a long time. If I see any points of interest, I'll certainly call them to your attention. But right now, we're simply just cruising around, looking at people in restaurants, looking at people looking at us, looking at people looking at stuff. What the heck is going on here? I'm doing to do this, I'm watching out for that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and this woman is going out, and this is beautiful, and I'm taking this spot right here in front of TAP Plastics. It's a good spot. This is a hot spot right here. Here's the bus. Here's the bus. What are we doing here? What do we got going here? In there. Oh. So you got to try to do this. Try to do this. Okay, we got a pass. This is amazing, because one of the few pictures that we've taken in the past of our KAZOOMOBILE in Mountain View has been in front of East West Books, and we're right in front of East West Books again. And I'm trying to glance around here, see what I can do. Take a look at this. This is what's happening inside of the KAZOOMOBILE, and I think that's me. And turning around again, all the way around, all the way around again, all the way around again. Okay, we're gonna call that one. We're gonna call that one a good one. We're gonna cut off here. We'll be back shortly. We're in Mountain View, California, about to park the car. Captain Kazoo, keep on humming. We're continuing with National Kazoo Day here in Mountain View, California. Keep on humming.